Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about Oh What Fun. You know, sometimes streaming services try and decide to make movies and then don't market them at all in any way whatsoever and kind of just drop a trailer a few days before the movie comes out and just throw some posters out of there and then drop the movie silently on their streaming service. I mean, it happened with Sheer Ride Shotgun, which was a surprisingly good film, which will have a review on my channel in a week, that was a fairly good film. Netflix has done this quite a few times already. The most famous one this year, I think, is The Twits that they just randomly released, which wasn't good. But then, of course, a few days ago, the character posters came out, and there were a lot of posters for this film. Oh, what fun! And I was like, okay, the posters seem nice. They release a poster for every single character out there, and there are a gazillion fucking characters in this thing, so that must be something. I did not watch a trailer. I didn't know what the movie was about. I just knew it was going to be an Amazon original Christmas film, and I was like, oh, I'm in a Christmassy vibe. I mean, I have the Christmas tree. Replace it to go over there and have the cat tree over there because I thought that was a better spot. But I kept those lights there and this little things. I am in the Christmas spirit in November, and it's now December, but I wasn't there for 2 weeks already, and I thought I am in a vibe for Christmas. I like Christmas this year. It's gonna be the first year that I don't have to work at Christmas, so I will celebrate this with the best way possible. And my first thing for this film that I just hate the title. Oh, what fun. I can hear the sarcasm in the title. I can see the sarcasm in the film. But I kind of want to replace the title to something. Just make it 2 words and change one of the dots to something else. And my new title, instead of Oh dot what dot fun dot, would probably be Oh dot what question mark. Just oh what? Because this film is, for some reason, you have films that you need to pay attention to, and then you have films that you want to pay attention to. You have films that you just randomly put on when you're ironing or cleaning or doing the dishes. It's one of those background noise movies. And this film, for the first half hour, I thought this was going to be like, oh, I'm putting way too much attention this is going to be a background noise film, and I wanted to make some Lego, but then I decided to just not do that and just keep watching the film. And yeah, this is, in my opinion, this is not even a background noise film. Like, I didn't enjoy a single thing out of this, and I have no idea what the film does wrong. Is it the multitude of characters that aren't even remotely interesting or remotely fun to watch or remotely nice to see on screen? Is it the lack of a Christmas vibe from this Christmas film that is massively trying way too hard to give you a Christmas vibe? I don't know what it is. Is it the story that sucked? Is it everything else that sucked? I have no idea, but there is nothing really in this film that really captured me. There is one moment where I was finally feeling something, and the feeling I got was anger. And that is when the character of Chloe Grace Moretz gets a package and crumbles it down, and I was like, oh, that hurt me on a personal level, and I wanted to turn the movie off at that point. That's the biggest thing I got from this. No, the story about Michelle Pfeiffer, we have seen that story before. We have seen a lot of it before, and it is not nearly as interesting as they think it's going to be. They have this kind of Home Alone vibe with them forgetting someone, and then you have an entirely different film with a road trip, and just everything that happens is so unexpectedly unoriginal and unexpectedly boring that you just don't give a shit about it. And the biggest thing that I hated about this film is that it was trying so incredibly hard to be this Christmassy spirited film, but in my opinion, it wasn't even that. This film just had a lot of famous famous. This film had a lot of famous faces attached to it, and that was cool to see because it was nice to see Felicity Jones again. It was nice to see Michelle Pfeiffer again and all of her work that she had done. It was nice to see Chloe Grace Moretz. It was nice to see Joshua Hartnett. It was nice. Was it Joshua Hartnett? It wasn't. It was Jason Schwartzman. That was the one I was looking for. So it was nice to see him again. It was nice to see every single one of these characters. It was nice to see Daniel Brooks for a few seconds. It was nice to see that woman that made both War of the Worlds and The Pickup this year. It was nice to see she has a third film I don't like. So there's that. Yeah, well, this film is just not my thing. I like seeing some faces. I always like seeing Chloe Grace Moretz, even though she did make me angry and wanted me to turn off the film. It wasn't her, it was the script that was bullshit. And I just did not get any vibes from this. This did not make it to my top 10 list. This did not make it to my top 10 worst list. It was just kind of out there. And I really just didn't like it. And if this film ends up being on my top 10 worst films of the year, I can totally see why. I just didn't feel anything with this film. It might be perfectly possible that you do feel something. It just wasn't for me. Not at this moment, not at this time. I didn't like what I saw. I was bored. And even when I'm watching a bad film or a film that I think is not that interesting, I usually always try to find something redeeming for me. And for this film, I truly have difficulties. I just wasn't feeling anything with this. It's still kind of well acted. We have Dominic Sessa in this, who also was kind of great in Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And of course is most famous for his role in The Holdovers, another Christmas film. A very good Christmas film. So if we can get Dominic Sessa in a Christmas film every single year from now on, I'm going to be very happy with that. And I will definitely be on the lookout for something like that. But please, the next time, choose more of a thing like The Holdovers and not just, oh, what fun, which is an easy cash grab in my opinion. I wasn't vibing with this film at all. In the end, I decided to give this one half a star. No, it wasn't for me. What did you think of this film? Please let me know in the comments down below. Are you as disappointed with this one as I was, or are you actually very happy with this film? Everything could be possible. It's 2025, almost 2026. You can do whatever you want. All right, what did you think of this film? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'd like to see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.